Aimed at following state zoning laws, the city of Fort Collins is considering a set of proposals while trying to balance a patient's access to medicine and the interests of its businesses and residents. Under a new set of proposals, the Fort Collins City Council is considering grandfathering in 19 existing medical marijuana dispensaries under their zoning regulations put in place last year, and putting a cap of 23 centers in the city.
I think what the staff has in mind, and I don't want to second guess them, is they don't want Fort Collins to turn into the medical marijuana center for northern Colorado.
Last year, city officials adopted zoning guidelines requiring centers to be at least 1,000 feet from another dispensary and at least 500 feet away from schools, parks, and churches. However, 19 dispensaries had already opened shop. They were issued provisional licenses until the city decides whether to grandfather them in.
So you guys could either be grandfathered in or could be kind of put on the chopping block.
We'll either get grandfathered in or be put on the chopping block, correct, yeah.
Medical MJ Supply Center manager Sam Lucian, who has a location 2 blocks away from Colorado State University, says city officials should give those with provisional licenses a chance.
It's going to shut down the majority of the centers here in town and take away that safe access to this medicine for the patients.
Steve Ackerman, owner of Organic Alternatives and president of the newly formed group Northern Colorado Medical Marijuana Business Council, says the number of dispensaries should be based on the number of patients, not some number city officials came up with.
I'm a free market person, and I believe that the market should dictate who stays in business and who doesn't.
Of the 19 centers, only 2 meet the distance requirements, and if the city decides not to grandfather in the others, it could be problematic for the industry as well as the city.
It's going to force a lot of things back to the black market, underground, on the streets. It's not what we want for our patients.
City officials will also be considering a requirement for cultivations to be associated with one of the centers. They'll also be discussing how much marijuana can be exchanged between the two. Reporting in Fort Collins, Aaron Fry, Northern Colorado 5.